I want to tell you a little more about these mean machines, these modern fighter jets of the Indian Air Force. You have the Rafales, that's the latest that the Indian Air Force has. You have the Su-30 MKIs. You also have the Jaguar deep penetration strike aircraft. But I want to first talk to you about the Rafales, the best 4.5 generation, capable of taking more than 8 tons of payload. It has better target and tracking equipment. It can engage better. It has a much better range than about the 4th generation F-16s Block 52 that Pakistan has, and also, of course, the JF-17 Thunders. Those JF-17 Thunders that Pakistan has now are armed with the PL-15 long-range air-to-air missiles, but India has better. Now, these aircraft have advanced avionics, their warfare system, the avionics warfare. They can jam Pakistani radars, they can jam the Pakistani missile threat, and they're armed with the BVRs, the Meteor Beyond Visual Range missiles. They outclass the AMRAAMs, for example, that the F-16s have in Pakistan, but that's not all that they have. Let me also tell you a little more about the Scalp missile, and all of this was missed in 2019 at the time of the Balakot airstrike. 1987 was when Indian Air Force had acquired the Mirage 2000 fighter jets, and the same Mirages were used in 2019. But now you have these Rafales with their Scalp, with a range of 500 kilometers, and they can hit a high-value target deep inside Pakistan. So once you have your Rafales in the air with their air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles, no Pakistani package would dare to come close anywhere. But that's not all. You have the Rafales. Imagine when we talk about the C4, command control, I2 system, information, intelligence gathering, reconnaissance, surveillance. So you have the Rafales and you have the Su-30 MKIs, and now you have the Su-30 MKIs. And I want to tell you a little more about these Su-30 MKIs. Russian-made, extremely potent. They can outclass most Pakistani fighter jets. They are long-range. Again, that little nose that you see there, mid-air refueling. With their mid-air refueling, they can stay up. Once the pilot takes off, it's the pilot's endurance and not the aircraft endurance. They can stay up in the air for 11 hours and longer. And they've done so in exercises in India. They can take off from anywhere, bomb on the western flank, refuel mid-air. They can also be then deployed on the other flank should there be a requirement. That's the kind of potency these aircraft have. Very, very capable, not just for deep strikes. They carry advanced targeting pods to track a target without any radar emissions. So that's again a very important aspect of this. Cannot be jammed. Again, it's like a huge beast in the sky, can carry up to 8 tons of weapons, far more than most Pakistani aircraft. Then, of course, you have the more agile, the MiG-29, the air superiority fighters. They have an edge when you have within visual range combat. They're designed for a quick scramble. So, when the eye in the sky, your AWACS picks up something and you don't have your packages in the air, the MiG-29s can immediately be scrambled for point defense missions. They're also part of this exercise. They have improved detection, multiple target tracking, and of course, resistant to jamming. You have the Jaguars, the deep penetration strike aircraft. As the name suggests, these Jaguars, extremely agile, fast, deep penetration. Guys, strike deep inside enemy territory, deliver the payload, and immediately come back before the enemy can be prepared or the adversary can be prepared. A lot is happening right now that's happening